Hi YouTube, Tim Unkert from UnkertEducation.com here. So I have VS Codium open here on a Chromebook, and you may be looking at this font and going, that's a pretty nice font. Well, the font I have on this VS Codium is Source Code Pro, and that's available to all of my apps that run off the Linux container in my Chromebook. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to install Source Code Pro on a Chromebook. But first, if you like videos like this where I show you how to install software and how to set it up, make sure to subscribe. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, to get started, I'm going to open up the terminal that comes when you enable the Linux development environment here. And let's make this full screen, and I'm going to increase the font so you can see what I'm doing here. And let me just increase my font here. Now with some fonts like Hermit and Code, I can type something like sudo apt install fonts Code or fonts Hermit, and those will install via the terminal. Unfortunately, the Debian repository doesn't have Source Code Pro, so we have to go about it in a slightly different way. So I'm going to make a nested directory inside the .local folder inside of the share folder inside of that .local that's called fonts. Okay, and I can do that by typing mkdir and then this -p flag, which will allow me to create nested directories. Then I'm going to type .local/share/fonts. Okay, I'm going to hit enter, and there we go. Okay, that directory is made. I can now close out my terminal. I don't need this anymore, so I'll close it out. All right, and now what I can do is open up a browser here, and I'm going to search for Source Code Pro. Okay, and I'm going to click on Source Code Pro here, this Google Fonts, and what I want to do is download the family. Okay, and I'm going to click Show in Folder. This will be in my Downloads folder, and you'll see that this says 1 because I've actually downloaded it already. But what I'm going to do now is just click on this folder, and all I really need, unless you want like Source Code Pro Medium and all this stuff, all I really need is these two. If you want everything, you can go into the static and copy all of these. I'm just going to go here to the main folder, copy these two. So I'm going to right click and copy, go to my Linux files, and then click on this icon here and go down to show hidden files. Click on that, and I'm going to find my .local, which is right here. Click on that. I'll click on share, and then I'll click on fonts, and I'll paste those two in. Okay. Now any Linux apps that I have open at the time, I would have to restart. Let's say I wanted with Pulsar to change it to Source Code Pro. I'll click on Pulsar now to reopen it. Okay, so Pulsar is opened up. I'm going to do Control Comma to go to my settings. I'm going to go to my editor here, and where it says font family here. Now this, how you change it depends on each device, but now I could type Source Code Pro, and that's going to change to the Source Code Pro font there. And now if I go back, you'll see that the font is now Source Code Pro. It's as easy as that to install a font on the Linux container in your Chromebook. Well, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, could you please give it a like, as it would help me out a lot. Thank you.